Hello everybody and welcome back to VoidTrain. So today we have update on our hands and there's quite a few things that we need to take a look at. I would say that the main focus in this patch is automation, especially automation around train and Rofleemo. We do get a new quest here, so to build a water condenser, and we get an additional 2 quests related to defense and farming. So we do have a new tutorial here in regards to farming. So we can grow seeds on the garden beds, which we will find during the adventures. Most often you can obtain them from void fish. And there were some additional details on how to actually plant them. I will have to review that. I think the main idea there is that we need to put water on the garden bed. I haven't actually interacted with the garden bed yet, but yeah, I think we have 2 slots here now where we can plant. And well, let's first take a look at our research table. I think this is gonna be the most relevant one. We're now relegated back all the way to phase 5. Although we still have everything completed that we've unlocked. But we're getting a Lootcatcher's nest, which would have been very interesting to get at the very beginning. This looks like an automation bit where that sounds quite similar to the thing that we already have at the back of the cart, but let's go ahead and research this one. Or actually, first of all, let's build a water condenser. And I think that this is the one that we're looking for. Yeah. Let's see where we can build it. I have a bit of empty space here, so why not? We need bolts and pipe. Well, 1 bolt and 1 pipe. Bolt and 1 pipe. And let's see. Water condensers are used to generate and store water. They work automatically without your involvement until they fill their storage. Don't forget to collect water from the building storage. Water can be used to replenish the character's regeneration rate and in various crafting processes. Okay, that's cool. We might want to build more water condensers, I'm assuming, at some point. But that's good for now. Well, the quest says to collect water from the condenser, but we have to wait for that. So we do need bolts, wire and gear now. So let's go here and get bolts, get wire, like this, and queue up a gear. Now this part is gonna be extremely streamlined because we already have quite a few resources on our hands. So if I take a look at production now, we have Lootcatcher's nest. Put that over here. I'm gonna try to squeeze some of the new buildings over here. I will still be able to go through. But yeah, it looks like we need the same ingredients. Wire, bolts. Here. With water in the Lootcatcher's nest, it attracts a special creature that in return for water will help you gather items from the void. With a certain radius and store... Collect items from the void within a certain radius and store them in the nest. Oh no. We still have one of our Rofleemos here. Let's collect water. We have one pouch of water there. Gonna go F to refill. Okay, so this is not our Rofleemo. It's something special. So let's get some boiled water. Fortunately, we don't have to wait for the water to refill. I will use a full of organics here to get my health full. So we said we wanted to boil some water. So ice has been completely removed from the game, as you've probably already noticed, and apparently we're not going to be able to collect either ice nor organics from the void. And okay, water, boiled water will now give 10 food. That's interesting to know. Let's get some chance of encountering sensor mines 10%. Was this? Okay, I'm trying to remember what we did last in this depot. I was kind of sure that we've already cleared it. Maybe we didn't. But let's take a look at the research table again, and I'm actually gonna go back a few sections. And by a few sections I mean all the way back to phase 1, because we do get this new thing called turrets that you can attach them on the ram, and well, it's gonna, I think, shoot at things. Hopefully gonna help us in the depot as well, or in the outpost. So let's see what we need here. We need a gear and a spring. I'm getting quite low on iron, so I'm actually gonna queue up one stack of iron. And I really wish that they fix this. Now, I really don't understand this bit. Why would I want to encounter sensor mines more often? I don't know, makes no sense to me. And I really do not want to. Okay, that's interesting. They didn't properly stack up. Anyway, I totally forgot what the research requirement was. Here a spring. Good thing I checked. I was kind of sure it was bolts. Let's go all the way back to level 1 again. Now unlock this. The ram is placed on the locomotive's front through the construction menu in the depot. The ram does not consume durability and its here widens the number of turret sockets on it. Okay. The ram can destroy path blockers in large outposts, but it can only be done using the engine's boost speed. Afterburner. So we need to go to Afterburner to be able to shoot through the blockades. That's good to know. Okay, I think our ram has been removed. Or maybe it got damaged and destroyed and I just didn't notice. But anyway, it was bolts and spring. I really need to pay more attention to those recipes. Well, or that, or get something to track requirements. Let's go here and we build our ram. This is the slot for the ram and this is the slot for the turret. So gear, spring and 2 iron bars. Turrets are placed in the sockets on the ram through the construction menu in the depot. By assigning a Rofleemo to a turret, they will automatically shoot threads in front of the train. The worker's happiness affects target selection. Upgrading the ram allows placement of more turrets. Turrets can also be upgraded by researching a more advanced version. Turrets consume durability when damaged and can break down. Use a hammer to repair them. So let's go and collect that and... Okay, we have turret rounds now. So let's craft the gear, let's craft the spring. And preemptively I'm also gonna craft turret rounds. Let's see how this goes. We will have to apparently assign a Rofleemo to it, so... Let's go to the front of the train, see what was built here. So this is... turret. Who can we assign? So we have... nobody that has any specific traits, but we can assign let's go ahead with Bob. And I have to remember that there's a Rofleemo that we haven't fed yet. Wish I could see the amount of turrets, of rounds left in a turret. And that was it for that quest. For the other one, we need to go through the void. But let's take a look at the research table again. I want to make sure we haven't missed anything other than decor. Okay, so on phase 9 we have 10% max. So, I have no idea how to pronounce that word. I'm not even gonna try to. So apparently organics are now collected only from gardens. But luckily for us we have a pretty decent supply of organics. Go ahead, let's put some fuel in here and get to grilled organics. Okay, so the water condenser stores 3 waters at most. It's good to remember. And I think it was phase 9. Nothing seems to have changed in the bars at the bottom, but it's all good, I guess. We do have one more here where we need sturdy. Oh, we already need sturdy bolts and brass wire. Okay, let's get sturdy bolts and brass wire. Yeah, we've already consumed all of the iron ingots that I had on me. Fortunately, we do have plenty. I am trying to clear the other containers first. I actually think I'm pretty low on fuel. And let's see. I need that one. So a pair of bolts and it was wire, if I'm not mistaken. Should be able to craft the sturdy bolts now and also brass wire. That's it for this research, so that's plus 50 capacity across all turrets, which kind of makes me believe that I have a base of 50 to begin with. And oh, we need 2 brass pipe and 2 sturdy bolts now. So we're already up to phase 15. There aren't any new research phases, which is good to know. But if we go back to here, this is gonna unlock the Botanist station. And that sounds interesting enough, so let's do 1 steel bar. And I think we needed 1 pair of bolts. And And I do not remember if it was... It's pipe. Need 2 pipes. Let's go ahead. Make 2 of these. Steel is ready. I think I need... I'm gonna queue up 2 of them. So yeah, I did have 1 remaining in there that I totally forgot about. Queue up 1 brass pipe till the other one gets ready. At this consumption rate, I'm actually gonna queue up 10 more pieces of iron bar. And there's our second brass pipe. Ready fairly soon. Did I queue up the sturdy bolts? No, I haven't. I'm gonna preemptively queue up 4 4 steel bars. That's this one. I also have to unlock Rofleemo dinner, which requires 30 bolts and brass pipe. Really? And sturdy wood. And that's a building. Okay. That makes sense. I thought it was the actual dinner, and I was like, man, these guys have a very weird diet. So sturdy wood, sturdy bolts, and pipe, brass pipe. We need a thickener for that. And I need to remember... I really wish you could stop scrolling every time I hit a button. So 4 thickener. It's fat and zinc. Get 2 pieces of fat. I think it was just 1 piece of zinc. And there's plenty of wood. There's something weird happening here. Maybe I need to read the update notes a bit better, but apparently the workbench has now access to all the chests around it, or at least that's what it looked in that in the build menu. I was able to craft everything. So sturdy bolts, brass wire. What's this? Cleaner station and also RAM level 2. But we do have a new building that I want to have a look at. Let's just look at the production buildings. So we have Rofleemo's dinner. Allow Rofleemo to eat from the dinner, consuming less food in the cycle. Or this might be my bad English, maybe that's meant to be pronounced diner. But we also have the Botanist station. So we need 2 bolts and 3 brass in total. I'm gonna queue up some more brass. 3 in total. I need to queue up copper. Fairly sure that I have a lot of this thing lying around. Okay, so I think that's all the brass that we need for the pipe. No, that is not all the brass that we need actually. I need 1 more piece of brass and 3 pieces of copper pipe. Also, I'll just leave the 2 bolts for now. Place down the station first. That looks like a good place. And place down the diner table. So I'm missing 2 pieces of wood. Okay, first of all, let's get 2 fat zinc, because I do need another thickener. I'm gonna add some coal fuel, and also I want to get just 2 pieces of wood here. So add 2 chunks of coal, requeue the iron. With the thickener here, I should be able to get the sturdy wood. Okay, so how does this work? So we're consuming 12 food per or 2 food per Rofleemo, so that's 12 food in total. Okay, so we need to make some food, I guess. let's finish. Let's finish this one. Workplace features. So this is based on how many mushrooms the Rofleemo has received. We did have this guy that we can assign. I do need to find and give this guy 2 more mushrooms, but basically I think that, yeah, it's complaining about the fact that we don't have seeds right now. So let's do this. Let's get to 12 food. Let's get a bit more coal. Go to the kitchen and I need 150 food here. Now I need to find one of the Rofleemos. Oh, there we have it. That's the ammo capacity. It was either not there before or I didn't notice it. It's the one without a name. Okay, so you will be named Tim. And I forgot to take the mushrooms with me. So go to the chest, get the mushrooms. Hopefully Tim doesn't go away. What happened? I think Tim disappeared just as we were getting ready to pick him up. Maybe that's Tim. But we are getting a new demo here. Okay, fuel cost in labs, that's 30%. I think that's gonna add up to something fairly substantial. So yeah, I do like... No, don't disappear. So Tim is out. Let's search for the blue guy. Is this the blue guy? I don't think this is the blue guy. No, this is Bob. This is the blue guy. Yes. You shall be named Tim still? Interesting that this is the first one I've seen with 4 mushrooms. And obviously I do not have 3 mushrooms on me to fill up the whole bar, so... Or, oh, actually I did because I just picked up one from the container. Luckily. Reduce fuel cost in all labs. So if I go back to the train, do I have anybody assigned at the lab right now? Okay, so some of these bonuses have changed. Reduce cooking time in all. Reduce engine fuel usage by 20%. So I think Juliet had a different trait. But anyway, I want team to be in the lab now. But for Juliet, I'm gonna pick up 2 more mushrooms. Go ahead and find Juliet. I think Juliet was the rainbow we want. Now this is... That is really annoying that I have to just go around the train randomly to search for somebody. And they disappear right when I get in front of them, like, what the hell? But anyway, what I wanted to do is, with full perks, I am going to assign Juliet from the workbench. No, Rambo, where's Juliet? There's Juliet. From the smelter, because this is providing no smelting benefits. I am going to assign Juliet here. And as soon as we have plants, I'm gonna assume that that's gonna start working. Let's go ahead. I still need to make 2 more grilled organics. I'm curious to see what happens when I put food here. So this will add 20 food. I just want 12. So that's just 6 grilled organics. We have enough food for everybody right now. And yeah, I've actually cooked enough for the next depot, for the next journey, next segment. And with that, I think I built everything that was unlocked. Let's take a look at what's next here. I do want to get the RAM level 2. That's more turrets available. So let's go ahead with this one. I need 2 dampers. That's a complex recipe. So we do have the steel bars, but I need 2 springs and 2 sealants. 2 springs is quite easy. I do not remember what I needed for sealant. Unstable chemical and... Well, I'm just gonna do it like this, because I don't have enough unstable chemicals. But I will add the fuel here and queue up more unstable chemicals. Well, so we now need to wait for for the sealant to be ready. This should be enough to fill up the first damper. And we can save a bit of time on the next one. What am I missing? Why am I missing steel bars? I was fairly sure I had enough steel bars, but apparently I didn't. In the meantime, while the steel bars are being made, I do want to see if... Yeah, so we're at crew limit right now. It would be nice to get more crew spaces, I think. And I think I need a few more steel bars. I'll just get this one for now. And we'll probably need some in order to build the ramp too. If we go... That one does nothing, that's the turret. Can I upgrade, or do I need to dismantle and... I think I need to dismantle the whole thing. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a way to... upgrade. So with this one we'll need again 2 dampers and a steel bar. Let's go ahead. I already know that I need 2 sealants. Cue the 2 sealants up. Cue the 2 springs up. And that should give us just enough resources. So with that in mind, pop some more steel bars. For the other sealant, it's interesting that you get a timer here, but on the workbench you don't actually have a timer. Maybe that's an omission. This should allow us to build... Okay, I think we didn't lose the resources from the turret, which is nice. If I do just one more cog, one more here, and I also want to do 2 turret rounds. But oh, this means that we need to have 2 Rofleemos manning up the turrets. Oh, that's a bit out of the budget. I'm gonna add 1 ammo pack in each. Fires at mines within view, fires at live enemies within view, carries turret rounds within the locomotive. May not consume a turret round on any shot sometimes. Carries turret charges within the train. Okay. So we do get all bonuses. I'm not sure what carries turret rounds within the locomotive. Carries turret charges, I think they're both meant to be rounds within the train. Maybe that means that it's gonna use ammo wherever, if there's ammo in the train, so you don't have to manually resupply. Maybe. I'm assuming. We don't have another Rofleemo to pile that one, to resupply that one again, unfortunately. I'm gonna leave some of the items back in the boxes. And just do a bit more cleanup. Plenty of stuff still lying around. I think there's some that I can move back in their regular chests though. Yeah, the only one that's left is the leather, and I'm actually thinking to move the leather as a permanent place down here. And we're already down on iron. So 10 more iron bars, I guess, coming right up. Now I think I should put an end on this episode. We have a few more stations and researches that I need to research. So train keeper station, there was the other one here, which was the cleaner station. And then we will be back. Yeah, this one I think I said I'm gonna skip because it requires acid, and we're currently short on acid to progress with the main research line. So in the next episode I'm gonna quickly do those two researches and go another round through the depot and venture back into the void. But I think that's it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you here next time.